worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey, hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. It's 5 in the morning, still I'm snoring. She's making grits and eggs.
She's making those grits.
At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things.
She's making those grits.
Grits. Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits make I winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had someone try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. Hey. Nobody cook grits like you. Nobody cook grits like you. You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day. My son wears tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. We are in the building. May 13th. It is a Wednesday. We got the spoken word performances going on today. Shout out to KT. Putting that together. Hopefully that'll run smoothly. You never know with the Takeover Legends. You never know if it's gonna run smoothly, but we're gonna, we're gonna do our best, and we hope our best is good enough. Sometimes people's connection just ain't right. They don't know how to turn the phone this way. And Jay Black be saying things like, "Are you from?" Never mind. All right, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm going to do a whole bunch of Takeover Legend jokes that only we understand. So if we got new listeners or new watchers, I should say, they won't get it. But anyway, I hope everything's good. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Wednesday's here. Try to stay in a positive mindset. Looks like it should be pretty nice today. I don't know. I walked outside. It seems like it's going to be a beautiful day outside. I'm no meteorologist or anything like that. So I go to my phone like everybody else does to find out what the weather's going to be. Here's a new segment. It's called Takeover Legends Weather Report. Today will be a high of 70 degrees, 73 degrees to be exact. Here in the South Jersey area, a 70% chance of rain. Looks like the rain won't be coming until later tonight, till 10 p.m. So we have the sunshine. And ladies and gentlemen, Michael Sean's Takeover Legend Weather Report is brought to you by the Sunday Laps with Legends. That's right, Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning, I will be at Laurel Acres doing my little walk and jog. If you'd like to come join me, you are more than welcome. It will start off slow, and then we might jump into a jog. You don't have to jog. If your knees ain't built for jogging, you just do your little stroll. You can power walk, you can slow walk, you can do whatever you want to do. We're just gathering together. Now, we'll see how many people show up Sunday. No big deal if you can't make it. We're going to have more and more every Sunday as the weather stays nice and bright and sunny, and we can beat the heat by starting at 10 a.m. So join Michael Sean at Laurel Acres in Mount Laurel, New Jersey for the Laps with Legends. That's right, the Laps with Legends. Will Jay Black be there? Probably not. But that's not the point. Laps with Legends, y'all. Please bring your own water, your own towels, anything that you need, bring it with you. It will not be provided by Michael Sean or anybody around Michael Sean. So please, come out and get your health on. How professional was that? How'd you like that? And now we would get to the good mornings. That's right. Look at the organization here. Look at this organization. Let's see who is our top dog, our first to show up in the chat. In the chat. Let's see as we cruise up. That would be Ashabu. Good morning, Ashabu. Ashabu says, good morning. Blessings, beautiful people. Blessings back at you. Wellness Wednesdays. Treat your body to something healthy. How about that? No cheesecake today, Mike. No cheesecake, none of that. That's a weakness. Cheesecake, red velvet cake, cake in general. Cake up. Good morning, Nikki White Chocolate. I think there's a clip I got that you sent me, Nikki White Chocolate, that I'm going to be playing today. Thank you very much, Nikki White Chocolate, for partaking in the content. A lot of y'all send content. I just forget to get it. I forget to download it. I forget to put it up. It's not that I don't watch it. I go, oh, that's beautiful, but I forget. Oh, Nikki White Chocolate is in a beautiful mood today. Nikki says, good morning, my legendary ladies. Mo, Miss Parker, Sean, Lady Q, Jeanette, Rashida, Ashley, Afro Queen, Kasha, Cachet? That's not the name that she normally shows. Shelly, LaShawn, TP, Diana, Stacy, Asha, Ash, Lisa, Kay, Tawana, KT, Kim, Cam, Gamer, Finest, Gam. Yes, and you know what? Tawana she didn't return my text messages. So now I'm gonna check on Tawana again. Just checking up on you again. Just checking up on you again. Everything okay? Everything okay? All right. I'm gonna do it now. Everything okay? If she doesn't return my text, I'm gonna be calling her phone because to take over Legends, we check on people. Yes, we do. Thank you for reminding me. We haven't seen Tawana on here in a minute. So we need to always check on those who, hopefully everything's fine. Nikki White Chocolate is saying good morning to more people. Cousin Ass, good morning. Heard you were working yesterday. They had you working for that money. You couldn't join in. You was just like, nah, I'm working. And good for you. And we hope the belly feels good and the baby in there is healthy and all that good stuff. I'm trying to be in that type of positive mood. We really care about you, Ash. We really want to make sure that you are okay and all right. Swana, if you're watching, we care about you. We want to make sure you're okay and all right. You got it? All right, good. Dem Dollar. What's going on, Dem Dollar? Good morning. Asha, peace and blessings to you. Dem Dollar in the building. We need more fellas in the building. We'll see when Coco gets up in here. We'll see when Random Rick strolls up in here. We'll see when Billy strolls up in here. We'll see when Trendsetter strolls up in here. I've been up since 4 a.m. yesterday, so I might crash out on y'all. Forgive me in advance. Nikki White Chocolate could not sleep. What's going on, Nikki? This seems to be spreading along across the board with Takeover Legends. Mo's having problems sleeping. Jay Black has problems sleeping. Nikki was up to Well, you meant 4 a.m. I've been up since 4 p.m. yesterday. Shoot. Okay. All right, Nikki. Well, Nikki, you feel free to crash out at any moment. You know, I know how you watching on the big screen, so you crash out and we'll put you to sleep. I don't think I should say the show will put somebody to sleep. I take that back. We're going to keep you up. I don't know why I said we'll put you to sleep. That's a reflection on the show. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for checking on me. My job got their money's worth out of me yesterday. I'm not doing shit today. Okay. I don't know how that works, Ash. I don't know if you can just tell your job, I work on certain days and not work on certain days. I don't know if that's a good work ethic. I don't know if you should really repeat that out loud again. But that's how you're feeling because you're 75 weeks pregnant. Hey, put your feet up. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, blessings, Nikki. Let's see what else we got. Let's Dem Dollar saying what up, right back at you. I don't know when Jay Black's gonna get here. Right now, I don't think anybody gets points for today. I don't know what's going on with Jay. I don't know if we're gonna have to text him and make that happen. Or else I'll carry the show again. And I got nothing but Kevin Hart backlash, so it's gonna be redundant. But people are mad at the Kevin Hart roast. I watched the whole thing, and I get why the fuck they mad. But we'll get into that in a few minutes. Good morning. Ashbu says, good morning to everybody. Blessings to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody needs a blessing. Everybody needs a blessing. Everybody needs a prayer and a blessing. Jay Black is going to enter the building now. I think Jay Black is in the building. Let's get Jay Black's round of applause ready. Let's see. Let's see if he's coming. I think Jay Black has entered the building. All right, Jay Blizzy, Jay Black.
Am I frozen? Did I come in frozen?
He came in. He came freeze to all my fellas who don't give a damn about them ladies. You just want to get your man. Never understood that part. Jay Black, what's going on? Long time no see. Long time no see.
What up, America? KKK. Shout out to Lady Q and my new shirt. I had to rock a new shirt today.
All right, nice.
You like that? You like that, America?
Yeah.
It's my Juneteenth shirt, I think. I'm going to wear this on
Juneteenth. All right. Repping that on Juneteenth.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that.
All right. You had a little function with your son or something you had to do yesterday?
Oh, I had the IEP. We had the IEP meeting yesterday. 7:45 in the morning is crazy to be having IEP meetings for those who have kids on IEP or been IEP.
Well, at least you're alert. I like the alertness. I like being the first thing the teacher has to do in the morning time.
To get it out the way?
No, I like the alertness. I like that this is the first thing instead of a long day dragging and then you got to do a meeting at 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 3:30. I like to be the first thing you got to deal with.
Just to get it out the way. Yeah, well, first thing and it's sharp and attentive. But yeah, it was IEP meeting. It was good. It was Lady Q in there, damn near in tears. It's dog. I guess when your kid was not speaking at damn near 6 years old, nonverbal, right, and now he's flourishing. He like a fish. He's flourishing.
Let that fish flourish.
Let that fish flourish.
Let that fish flourish.
And they want to put him in general population starting next year.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Yeah. So all like he's did so good, honorable, all that. He don't need autistic support. They saying he good. He's been thriving.
Let's go.
Still keep all stuff, but they gonna let him. He gonna let a fish flourish.
They gonna let a fish flourish. Let's go. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
And she
Won't he do it?
And she damn near in tears. I guess because she thought our life was gonna be completely different. You know, when your kid get diagnosed, they not talking at 5 and 6. You're like, man, this is gonna be our life. We gotta alter everything.
Let's go.
He didn't came in and like, all right, I could do this honor roll thing.
Go.
I can do this. I can manage all these classes on my own.
What? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, so it was a dope. It was a really good meeting. It was a really good meeting yesterday.
That is won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yep.
The superhero is showing off his superpowers.
Yep. Damn,
and I understand why Lady Q had the tears. I understand. Congratulations to you both with all sincerity from all parts of my heart and Takeover Legends in here. Congratulations. What they said don't mean nothing. What doctors say don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It's the union that God brought together between Jay Black and Lady Q and the faith and the belief that this child is here for a reason, and the flourishing will let the fish flourish. Let the fish flourish.
Let it flap.
Let it flap. Let the gills gilly. Let the gills gilly. Let the fish swim into the deepest part of the ocean and flourish. Oh, that is dope for real. That, my friend. Yes, there we go.
It was a good day. Good day at the school. Good day at the school for Kaden. Good day. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all showing love. Afro Queen, I see you.
I don't know. Your mic sounds absolutely fine, but it's like you need to turn the treble up. Like you
let me see. Let me check my settings.
Don't check too much because you're fine. You're fine. Everything's good. The vocals is good. It's a lot like real, like it's bassy. Like I don't know. Oh, wait. First they can't now. But now he froze. We can't have. Now he's unfrozen. All right.
It went to a default setting. I'm back on my Yeti settings now. But but Caden doing good. He doing good. It was a good day. It was. They did say he fall asleep in school. That was the only negative. I always got to find something to area of
out late. You be letting him out late. Like what's going on?
This nigga want to be up watching YouTube at 11, 12 at night. I get up. He walking by like, what are you doing up at 1 o'clock in the morning? Because he be having the damn YouTube, and you can't take YouTube off certain TVs. So we got to figure that piece out. That was the only area of opportunity. He tends to nod off sometimes in one of them early class. They got to be up and out about 6:30 in the morning. But he good. Everything's good. But I appreciate you asking.
Yeah.
Good morning, Asha Boo. Yeah, that's all that work I put in, Asha. All me turning the house into a classroom, me studying up. I did all that. That was all me.
That's what we're gonna say.
Brown. Yeah,
that's what we're gonna say. You turned the house into a classroom.
I had a sensory room.
You created the sensory room?
You
researched it. You researched all the information on why sensory room. Right.
Yeah, how to let release and when it's autism or when it's them just being a pain in the ass. Like I had to look into all that.
Oh, that's what you did. You did that research. Oh,
you did all that
in your spare time. Oh,
good morning, Tony Brown.
In your spare, Tony Brown, what's good?
Nikki.
You did that. Wow, you just couldn't let it. You couldn't let it be a beautiful moment.
What up, Terrence? What up, T Storm? Yeah, that was my testimony. So
now you want to take the credit away from Lady Q, who did all that.
All right. Everybody know I ain't did a damn thing. Lady Q did all that.
What a beautiful.
She quit her job.
You dumbass nigga.
It's a beautiful moment you tried to ruin.
She quit her job. To make sure our son was good and
taken
care of. Yeah. She it's all her. But it was good. It was good hearing all on YT saying all these nice things about him.
Look at that, the YTs, the people that make you uncomfortable giving praise. Look at that. Won't he do it?
And I'm in there still trying to figure out how to be a pain and how to be a-hole. I came right in. I can't sit with my back to the door. All these people in the room, here I go. I can't sit with my back to the door. Y'all got to switch all these chairs around. I come in being me. I don't like my back to the door. I don't know why they did that. So, and then I was, oh, wait, they nice people. Oh, they talk. Yeah, I came in hot, Mike. I did. I came, as soon as we walked in the door, they had the chairs set up, everybody ready, but not with my back to the door. They probably, who you think will run up in the school? Anybody. I seen the news. I don't need my back to the door. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I did. I did. Now I was like, yo, Lady Q, are you good with this? Because they talking about change. Because don't be letting them force you into stuff. I said, y'all hear me hearing about y'all trying to force people into stuff. Lady Q, no, we're going to make sure that you comfortable. Say, no, I'm fine. I would have spoke up for myself. I'm like, okay, I just want to make sure. Like, I needed them to know that I'm that parent. The good cop, bad cop. And it worked out, Mike. But it was all good. I didn't even need to do that yesterday. Wow. I didn't even need to be on that.
I don't even want to get into it.
But it was a good day. Everybody needs the other parent. They don't probably see, especially black folk, they need to see mom and dad. They need to know that this is a unit over here. Usually one parent try to walk all over you.
They need to see a unit, but they don't need the unit to be the antagonizer just off the door for no reason.
No, I don't like my back to the door though, and neither do you. I don't think so. Why would you not speak?
I know. And in a meeting like that, I wouldn't even have thought about the door in the back.
My head's always on the swivel. Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
always on school.
yeah. It's
My head,
probably why you can't sleep at night. Yeah.
my head, what's going on? What's that sound?
Yeah.
I'm the protector. I gotta protect everybody.
No, I get you. I got you.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I did. It was a good moment though. All right, back to the positive. Back to the positive. But I am excited for him to be in general. You know, I keep saying general population.
I let that go. I wasn't even going to. I let it go. He's in prison. He's in state prison right now. He's in general population.
No, he's gonna be with all the typical kids, with all the typical classes and all that stuff.
He's in G-pop. He's in G-pop. General population, right? He's in He's in the yard. He's in the yard lifting weights and doing.
My kid's school was on lockdown yesterday. See, that's why you can't have your backs to the door. Something happened at Billy's school with his kids, and he, you know.
Well, that's what happens when we're in general population. Sometimes they have lockdowns. General population kids, they got a lot of lockdowns in general population. Like it happens a lot. Like it's not something. It's not unusual. It's not unusual, Billy, when you're in general population.
You know what I meant. I meant non-autistic support, like typical classes. I don't know all the terminology. That's Lady Q's lane. General education, yes. Thank you.
No, general population, we like it, KT. General population, we like it.
Because KT has a son that's.
It's where they allowed the gangs to intermix. All the gang members, they get to intermingle with each other, and then you got you got to stand.
General education. Yeah. But y'all know exactly what I meant, and I got good intention. She said I almost destroyed a great meeting before it began. No, I said everything was going to be all right.
No, he tried. That was try your mic. That live graphic on the screen behind you is hilarious. The live graph. Oh yeah. The painting. That's my stand up. That's my stand up in honor of the stand up. T-Storm used to do a bunch of incredible production.
All that production.
Production was crazy.
We thought Trendsetter give us some nice drops. I'm sure T-Storm can.
T-Storm adds video to it. But T-Storm will run our pockets.
T-Storm said, yo, I gotta get paid. Trendsetter would do it on the love. He'd do it on the solid. Yo, Mike. Hey, I know. I always rock with y'all. T-Storm like, nah, I'm gonna run you my cash app.
This is my cash app. Just send a cash app. He'd send us something incredible. It'd probably be some incredible video intro with all types of me coming down like a superhero and coming down at the sky like Michael Sean, and you come down and the takeover legend sexy mode. And then it'd be wind and shit and all types of cities across the country because we're taking over the entire country, and it'd be rising to subscriptions of over 1,000. The takeover legend, and then he'd be like, "That'll be $2,000." And he'd be like, and I ain't mad at you, T-Stone.
You like it, right? He hit you with you like it, right? Look good,
like
right?
Yeah.
Right there. I got yep. I mean, here you go. Here's my Venmo.
Here's my Venmo. Send that $2,000. It'd probably have each of us in pictures from when we were 3 to like 5 years old. He'd probably have mugshots of me and shit in the building. The some of redemption.
Premium product. Like you said, premium product, premium cost. That's what you want. All that good stuff. You gotta pay.
The sum of redemption.
We need a sample, T.
We need a sample so we can play that shit every day.
No, don't say that shit. We need a sample just so we can see the quality of work you've been doing nowadays. Because this has been a couple years.
Yeah, you might have fell off, T. I don't know. You might have fell off. You might be saying.
Put a little intro together. Put a little something. Play the intro for him, Mike. What we got right now? Show him what we got, Mike.
Let me show you the intro we got right now.
See what you can do better than this. Come on, T-Store. We need you.
This intro we got right now.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else.
So that's a little something.
Come on, something. I know you can do better than that.
And I like that intro. I like that intro.
That's cool. I think T-Store got a little. We need a little sample, T. Put something together.
What you got, T?
And then we might do other stuff. Come on, T. The community.
You might have fell off. I don't think you can top it.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday.
I don't know your pre.
He said that's cute. He said
that's cute. Oh, that's cute.
Yo, our fire intro that we love. Yeah, that's cute.
You feel the drama in that intro? Stop playing. Look at the way this thing starts.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday.
What you talking about? What you talking? That's drama right there. That's
Get a little
drama right
sample.
there.
Let's get a little sample intro. Let's see what yours are.
That legendary voice it's about
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday.
Let's see what you got, homie.
He fell off. T-Store fell off. That was back in the Hot 97 days is different. He ain't on Hot 97 no more. He ain't got it like that no more. Yeah, he ain't doing it like that no more.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
mean, but if you up to the challenge,
if you really think you still got it, right? You think you doing matching shirt Thursdays and matching shirts. Mine, how we got matching? Mine
now,
is
if they just the same color, they matching.
Ain't yours white though?
Yeah, mine is white.
Yeah, mine is a cream.
No, yours is, first of all, pause. Motherfucker, this shit is white. When the fuck did you start talking about?
This is not
cream?
white. This is far from white. This is tan.
First of all, these colors, you're not going to be able to prove to them it's cream with these colors. I told you we got to upgrade the whole show. That is white.
You can see the clock. It is orange, right?
Yeah, that's orange. We're not going to be able to tell the difference between cream and white on this bitch. Like, please.
This is not white.
That is white.
This is not white. This
is everybody. What color do you see? What color do you see? I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to see cream with the graphics that we use. We're not going to see cream.
This is obviously not white. Yours is obviously
green. We're the same color.
All right. Back to
you ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying you're not gonna be able to tell the difference. What y'all see? Does he have a white shirt on?
Be honest. See, they gonna just say it because you said that. Stacey McCann. I trust Stacey. Stace, what color do you see, Stace? All right, Beth says she see off-white.
Yeah, ain't no cream. He don't say cream.
Jay Black is wearing a cream-colored shirt. Thank you, Miss Clark.
Miss Clark always want to agree with you.
Around me. Lady Q said the official color is called sand, Mike. That's the official color. It's a sand.
You definitely ain't gonna be able to tell it's sand on this shit. Let me tell you right now. If you can't think, you ain't gonna see no sand.
It's not obvious. Oh, Afro Queen said it's not obvious. Jeanette said it looks like it's off-white. All right. LaShawn said she see cream, cashews, everything. All right. So no, it's a little mixed. It's a little mixed. Come on. You go, Asha. She's doing the timestamp, 7:27. Going back and forth between colors, white and cream is hilarious.
Shit is white on here.
Lady Q said it definitely looks dingy white. This is a crispy sand.
Look, the person who made the shirt said it's dingy white. Everybody else shut up. Everybody else shut up.
It looks like it's dingy white on the camera.
Exactly. Everybody else be quiet.
This is the
designer of the shirt.
Thank you, Stacey. She said it looks cream.
It don't matter what Stacey say. It matters who made the shirt, what it looks like. It matters the person who designed. No disrespect. You know I got love. You know I love you, girl. But no disrespect. But if the designer said it looks dingy white.
It looks dingy, but she got a laughing emoji, so that takes all that away. When you
no, it means
somebody give you an insult and then they put a laughing emoji. It kind of takes that away, right? It lightens a little.
Yeah, it does.
What's
going on with these glasses? These glasses drive me
crazy. Morning, everybody. All right, what we got today, Mike? Did you talk about your day yesterday? What was yesterday? You was by yourself. I heard you on here doing the sermon. I said, poor Mike, when he by himself, he just.
I actually like being by myself. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't gotta get interrupted. I get to get my flow. That shirt is the color E Crew. What? Why are y'all trying to be so bougie today?
Oh, she made her profile picture, you and her.
Ooh, no, that's for. Oh, there you go. There you go. I appreciate
when y'all went
that.
On y'all date night. When y'all went on y'all.
First of all, that's at the comedy show. That's the birthday. Everybody got me on a goddamn.
Who you
date.
Went to the movies with last Sunday? When Monty gave the tape up, we never figured out who you went to the movies with.
Absolutely, you did not. You did not.
And I never even asked you on the side. I never even reached out like, yo,
you never even asked.
I never even.
Because y'all gonna be bored to death of the real story. So this is juicy.
Okay.
But I ain't getting none.
You ain't getting none that night.
I ain't getting none.
Because you need to have a cream shirt on. I'm trying to tell you.
I need to have a cream shirt on under the cream.
You put that cream on.
You put that cream on. That changed the game. Not dingy white. Not saying you put that cream on. She already know what's hidden for. She already know what's hidden for when you got the cream shirt on.
it do match. You know, it complements my complexion. You know,
That's
that's
why.
what it is.
Oh, that's why my glasses is acting up. Oh,
All
got
right.
it.
What we got
We
going
ain't got
on?
nothing except Kevin Hart is catching all hell for that roast. I finally saw the whole thing.
It discouraging. When I saw it was damn near 3 hours, I literally lost it.
You froze, but hopefully it'll unfreeze in a second.
I went to go get a couple clips. I don't even know if I can play.
That's what happens when you start getting. Whenever you mess with your computer, you freeze. I don't know why you keep getting clips. So we got the backlash. We talked some about it yesterday, but the ball is rolling. And I don't know. I don't know if Kev give a damn. Kev made money. I wonder how much he was paid to do I wonder what deal they're not gonna have. How much he was paid to do that? Let me see. Let me see if there's anywhere, because this is not gonna be accurate anyway. How much did Netflix pay Kevin Hart for the comedy roast? Let me see. Let me see if they even have any type of. No, they're not gonna have that. While some online discussions have speculated they may have made less than Tom Brady's reported 25 million figure, those claims are unofficial. Yeah. So Tom Brady's roast in 2024 was widely reported to be around 25 million. So they're claiming it didn't go to 25 million. I only bring up the money because I listen, I don't think he gives a fuck. But the backlash on this is he's aware that the backlash on this is crucial. Like, he's aware what the backlash is like. Like, he's savvy. His people are letting him know. Like, and shout to Cheryl Underwood. I got nothing but love for Cheryl. Cheryl, you can do all you want to try and spin this. You know, you was on that talk show for a while and you're trying to spin this into, freedom of speech is alive and well. That's not how black people took it. That's not how they took it. That's not how this Puerto Rican took it. I watched it, and the more I watched, I said, wow, I see why, what's his name, backed out. Is it Michael Choi or Choi from Saturday Night Live, the black guy from Choi? He's hilarious too. He backed out. I didn't see Dave Chappelle on there. I don't think I saw Chris Rock on there either.
They said Regina Hall was on there. She got up there, gave him roast too. I heard somebody. 3 hours is too. That literally. And then I started with the Usher.
Usher sounded horrible.
And then I just lost the momentum. I was like, I seen enough clips online.
The only clip you needed to see was Cat Williams. But the backlash, first of all, the Shane Gillis, the white host, who is like, he's funny. I don't agree with the shit he was talking about. I don't understand how much money you need in this world that you would sit there and open yourself up to the racial disrespect, not even by your own folks. But I know it's all inclusive. Shane must have a special coming out because he's on the goddamn, his name's on there the entire time. The Kevin Hart roast hosted by Shane Gillis. I hope I'm saying his last name right. Well, people weren't feeling it. A lot of people weren't feeling it.
When you make a horrible George Floyd joke, that's the part that got me. Then when I heard that, I immediately said, wow, that's foul. Like, but they laughing at it.
Yeah, but I didn't laugh at it.
Yeah, I didn't laugh at it either. Because it was like, as soon as he said he looking up, I said, don't you mean looking down?
No, he said he meant looking up. Here's one of the comments. It's one of the comments.
Intentional.
What was funny about that George Floyd joke that comedian told at your humiliation ritual? Let's chat. I want to be very clear. I am a say his name too girly. My grandfather was shot and killed by the police in 1972 with his hands in the air. Again, I asked what was funny. Before you guys start, oh my God, you guys are so sensitive. It was just a joke. No, the issue with this joke, on top of the fact that it's just like racist, is it relies on the desensitization of Black death in order to find a punchline, one that does not exist. We watched that man kill George Floyd. We watched that man put his knee on George Floyd's neck while he screamed, I can't breathe, and begged for his mom. Again, I asked, where the fuck is the humor in implying that man, number one, is in hell, And that he's too looking up and having any opinion on any fucking thing Kevin Hart related. Now, Big Mama is a lot of things. She is never a hater. I cannot let y'all sit on this internet and continue to say that Kevin Hart ain't never been funny. That is not true. That man isn't funny anymore. Right? And that's the difference. Kevin Hart stopped being funny right after Laugh at My Pain. Once we stopped laughing at his pain and he started stop talking about hit him with the fire, that man went downhill. Now, if you want to correlate that to him not being a good man, Savannah, you can. I don't have a through line for you, but I'm just saying I'm with you when you write. My co-host said that the humiliation ritual of Kevin Hart disguised as a roast is the reason that the 76ers lost. Yeah, Philly, you don't deserve shit. Honestly, pack Kevin Darnell Hart the fuck up. If y'all can recognize it and mute it immediately when it is anti-Semitic, if you can recognize it and mute it immediately when it is anti-LGBTQ, please, my God, recognize it when it is anti-black. That shit wasn't funny. Cancel Cliff and cancel the motherfucker who laughed at it. That would be Kevin Hart.
Community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
Exactly, not fucking funny. Kevin, come to the front. What the fuck are you laughing at? No. What the fuck, Kevin Hart? I don't know legal stuff, but I hope that George Floyd's daughter gets over there with Ben Crump and they figure out a way to sue the last name off of Kevin Hart. And I'm holding Kevin Hart accountable because you was the one that's one of us. You was the one that was supposed to hold the line and say, oh, hold on. Netflix, what the fuck?
Yeah, he did cut other jokes out. So I get it when you say that. He said you can't talk about his kids. You can't. There's other stuff that they didn't allow, but you can allow somebody to slander my man that ain't even here to defend himself. That it started a whole movement for us.
And I know comedians gonna come at my neck, but I'm not part of any fraternity. I don't go with the well, you're a comedian. You should understand. You don't want people to censor you. I'm not asking to be censored. I'm not asking them not to be able. I'm asking why would Kevin allow himself to give a platform to these white folks to talk that shit that they've talked and closed behind closed doors and give them the platform to openly say it, be appreciated for it, and be compensated for it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody shouldn't be allowed to say it.
And they said that boy was an old MAGA anyway, right? He known against
Tony, what's his name from
yeah. So you already know his roots is there. So yeah. Some things are just not needed. Yeah, even I can admit that because I'm big with sharing your thoughts, but sometimes
no. I want them to say what they feel. I want them to be able to say it. My question is, once again, why do you give them the platform to play in your face?
Yeah, let him do it on his own IG. Let him go live.
Let him do it on his roast.
Yeah.
Because I got a funny feeling if Jerry Seinfeld had a roast, I got a funny feeling they wouldn't be a bunch of black comedians joking about the Holocaust. But I might be wrong. I got a funny feeling they wouldn't let you tell a bunch of jokes about Israel. I could be wrong. But we want to be all inclusive. Hey, it's a roast, and comedians are indoctrinated that we have to be like, oh, you just got to have tough skin. No, I don't feel like hearing this shit. How much money do you have to make before you say that shit's not going to be said to my face, and I'm not going to be the one that makes it happen?
Good morning, Prometheus. What up? I thought you was trying to troll when you said professional victim. I didn't know if he was trying to troll or what. Are we, But is that the opposing view? Is it I get over it? Or now you're a victim?
And then the script writers, they were talking about the script writers being mostly whites and things of that nature. And here we got more. We got a man who's got some more stuff that he wants to talk about.
Kevin is so short. Kevin's so short that they're going to have to lynch him from a bonsai tree.
So that is Shane Gillis. He was the host for the roast of Kevin Hart. And from the start of the show, he said that there was going to be a lot of racist jokes. And, well, there was. I don't know if I would call them jokes, though. From making fun of how black Cheryl Underwood was, to alluding that there was going to be a joke comparing a black woman to Aunt Jemima, to talking about Kevin Hart's family coming over to America in a slave ship that was a bottle, to probably one of the most disgusting jokes I've ever heard.
The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
And I would like to mention that all of these jokes came from white men. But before I wrap this up, I want to go back to the lynching joke. The Equal Justice Initiative reports that there have been roughly 4,075 racial terror lynchings of African Americans from 1877 until 1950. In 1981, Michael Donald was abducted and lynched by the KKK. Not to mention the suspicious hangings of Raynard Johnson in 2000, Freddie Jermaine Carter in 2010, Otis Byrd in 2015, or Damar Travion Trey Reed, who I just reported on last year. The civil rights organization Julian says that there have been more than 70 suspected modern-day lynchings from 2000 to 2025. So no, a joke about lynching is not a joke. It's racism. But for this video, I want to hear just from the black people. Do you think?
Yeah, okay, the lynching joke. I'm not watching the whole show. It's
Oh, she
supporting
didn't
it.
know. Yeah, now she's like, yeah, you hear enough. It's like,
It's
I hear enough.
acceptance. I mean, if you really want to do something, you know, at the end, fast forward to the end and then give your rating on it. When it says a thumbs up or the thumbs down or whatever. His acceptance, he had to allow it for this roast to happen, and he allowed that shit to happen. Man, I mean, but this is my thing. And listen, I'm just saying, how much money do you have to make before you go, that ain't worth that money? Been done by the Plastic Cup Boys. I think Naeem got on there. Oh, he was there. I
They
think
said
Naeem
Naeem, what I heard was Naeem was dope. He saved it. They said Cheryl was funny, Naeem was funny, and obviously Kat.
And I felt bad for Cheryl because I was like, Cheryl, why are you saying you're going to F all these people? And I know it was the Def Jammers version, and you're going to F the offensive line and the defensive line and the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator and the guy who sells the Frank. Cheryl is brilliant. It just took me someplace where I was like, dog, we're in the most racist time in this country that my generation has ever seen with the blatant racism. I mean, blatant upfront. I mean, changing laws. I mean, trying to reverse this country back to 50, 60 years ago. When do you read the room and being like, this is probably not the time. This is how we bring people together. It's so good. And I'm dissing Cheryl. I love Cheryl Underwood. She's like, it's so nice to bring all the people together to do this. To do this. Netflix boycott list. Stop supporting the racists and letting it go. Be like, it's nothing. This is what we bring people together to do.
Has to do with your character and integrity. All money ain't good money. Well, I don't know about that.
No, all money's not good money. All money's not good money. No, all money's not good money.
Maybe I'm joking a little bit.
No, it's garbage jokes. But do we undermine free speech by opposing these clowns? Once again, if you listen to me, I'm saying my problem is not that they say it. I think you should be allowed to say it. My issue is, why, as a black man, would you give them the platform to say it and then run under the same umbrella, which I know they're going to run under? It's a roast. Who gives a fuck about the ethics of a roast? When did the roast become something so elite that we have to then go, yeah, but you know it's a roast? When did the roast become the constitution of comedy?
Price of fame, Afro Queen said. Yeah, and I guess you got George Floyd's family, his daughter. Like, people got to hear that. People that still buy, people that lost people. It's a lot of people that joke. Yeah,
I just want to know.
And it wasn't needed, to be honest. Like, it wasn't needed.
And I just want to know, and this is going to be super dramatic, y'all. So y'all can kill me for this. I just want to know, what would y'all have said, anybody of color who was there, if somehow or another Malcolm was resurrected, Martin was resurrected, Fred Hampton was resurrected, Marcus Garvey was resurrected, and when you walked back to backstage, they said, what was this? What would you have said? No, it's a roast. And this is what... Wait. This is what we died for?
Even Tupac.
Even Tupac.
What are we doing?
Harriet Tubman in the back, and you go, no, let me explain. No, what you saw, let me explain. It's this thing we do where we, what? And we're aware what's going on. We've been here a while. You didn't know. And they say, we've been here. We see what's going on. How would you explain it? Please tell me.
How you get that off? Yeah. Afro Queen said, no one is taken away from their right to say it. It wasn't funny. And the question is, why did your mind even go there if you're not racist?
Like, and this is what they're going to say. And this is what they're going to say. This is a roast. So basically, this is what a roast becomes. A roast becomes who can now get as personal as possible, who can take it further, who can shock everybody, who can do the George Floyd and shock everybody. This is what roasts are. Even Cheryl Underwood gave the okay for somebody to joke about her husband who unalived himself.
She said it was 30 years ago at this point. It's okay. Don't worry about the family and friends. Don't worry about how I felt or how, we ain't worrying about that. Even Michael Jamal Warner, like, yo, dog, what are we
Michael
doing?
Jamal Warner saying, like, what are we doing?
Theo, like, yo,
hey,
what are we doing?
Explain to me.
Help me understand.
Roast his ass, not others. Everyone catching strays during your roast. But okay.
I get others catching strays, but there's levels.
If you're on there, if you're on the panel, just you're that's part of the deal. You're gonna catch strays, and the reason why you're on there because the game is such full of whores, and I've been a whore, that you want the joke to be directed towards you because you get more camera time. Your name is up there. Now you're more relevant, and you're getting this. The women caught hell. Lizzo caught hell. Now, Lizzo went up there knowing she was going to catch hell.
She's still big?
No, she lost the gang of weight.
I thought she was,
Which made the jokes kind of stupid, but lost the gang of weight. Well, explain to me how you're going to explain to those ancestors backstage when they say, what just happened?
It was good, homie. How's this helping the movement?
And you know, and there's some more. Let me get all. I ain't take all these clips just to not play. I mean, they're calling it a public lynching, humiliation ritual. One guy, the Jesus, I always say his name wrong. He had a few comments back. He was doing a press conference.
You can just watch the clips online, then you gotta wait to the end to see who the writers were, and then you go back and watch it. And you was like, wow, not a lot of black writers, but a lot of black jokes. Some of those weren't even jokes, they were just straight up racist. But hey, ha, Netflix.
So who was if they talk about people that was there? So who was there for George Floyd? Mike LaShawn just had a question. Inquiring minds want to know. Well, if you talking about if you're there, you can catch a stray. Who was there with George? Like George wasn't there. So
no, you're right about that.
So that kind of contradicts that theory of anyone can catch it as there because he damn sure wasn't there, and neither was a representative.
No, you're absolutely right.
I never heard of a white lady until I watched it. I don't even know.
Probably Chelsea Handler. Here's another woman who had her rant.
If I read one more comment or hear one more content creator talk about how it's just a roast and you're supposed to take it there, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Because number one, I'm sorry, you're not gonna find a culture more funny than Black Americans. We don't take shit seriously, and it is actually our humor that has allowed us to survive as long as we have in this godforsaken land that our ancestors were forced to come to. There literally wouldn't even be a concept of a roast without Black people. For those who don't know, here's a super quick history lesson. Look up Playing the Dozens. Back during slavery, the slaves that weren't as physically agile or didn't possess any skills or were physically disabled, they got sold by the dozen, literally like a carton of fucking eggs. Yo mama jokes actually originated from that because in typical Black fashion, we weren't taking shit serious on a plantation either. So we were joking and clowning on each other. It became a way for us to like comedically process how fucked up it is that we were being treated like literal farm animals and products. And of course, yo mama jokes have evolved, and now what we see today in modern history is the roast. So don't come on fucking line and tell a bunch of Black Americans that we don't know how to take a joke and we're too woke and we're taking shit too seriously and we don't know how to just have a good time. Yes, the fuck we do. Most of us just have self-worth, validation, and racial pride and don't find lynching jokes, cop killing jokes. It's not funny. There is actually a line. There's a line around here and we're standing on it.
So I think some Black entertainers believe money they make insinuates them, or I guess insulates them from being Black. I respect Hart's hustle, but he seems out of touch and comfortable with everything that was said. I wonder if this was planned outrage while they do some real dirt on the side.
Like a diversion. This is just, we're going to get the Blacks talking while we over here.
Was it me or did anyone else feel like Regina Hall wasn't comfortable as she was going on in some of those jokes? You could say that when the camera panned to her, she wasn't laughing. There's certain people who knew what they were taking part in. They knew what they were taking part in. I didn't watch the roast though, and not going to.
It's #1 on Netflix though. Good morning, Diane. It's #1 on Netflix. Kevin Hart roast. You want to see almost 3 hours of racial jokes?
And the amazing thing, and listen, I understand the fear of burning your career down. I understand the fear. But originally,
racist joke though. But
originally it was live. So when it first aired,
but they can edit out the George.
So what I'm saying is the live version, that was where you had the opportunity to see somebody stand for something.
Good morning, Ryan.
And shout out to Cat Williams. Cat Williams stood on what he stood on.
And it's still the coonery. It just,
and he said it repeatedly. He said it repeatedly.
What Cat was saying.
Cat's 8 minutes might have been more impactful, and this is not a diss.
Cat never lied.
Kevin not on code.
Good morning, homie. What up, Menace?
And I will say this about Cat. Cat's 8 minutes was so impactful. I think, and this is not, I'm not slandering his last special. His 8 minutes that night were more impactful for his name than the actual special that he just did.
I thought the special was whack, to be honest. It didn't hold me. But that 8 minutes on Kevin,
that 8 minutes,
the timing
of not
the delivery,
of not compromising. I'm going to say exactly what I've been saying. And the irony is that Kevin re-said Cat's joke at the end about acting. That's just a comedy.
Asha trying to get the boycott for Netflix going. She keep bringing this up. Say, hey, who's ready to cancel that subscription?
Understand, the reason why Jimmy Kimmel got back on TV was because people started canceling their Disney subscriptions.
And that worked. And people start seeing that money dropping. It does work. It does. But are people going to really cancel their Netflix? I think they could. I think they would.
Until it gets taken off.
Yeah, we got the commercial one, so ours ain't that expensive. You know, the one where they show you ads.
I've never even had the option to have ads. I've never had ads.
It's cheaper.
But I've never had the option. They've never given me. My Netflix never changed.
No, either way, if we boycott, it don't matter. If we boycott,
people want to see what everyone is talking about. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you heard enough about it. It seemed like Jeanette said, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Anyone new? What up, Menace? Prometheus, make sure you hit the subscribe. We trying to, increase these numbers now. We focus. So hit subscribe for us. We appreciate it.
I got to applaud Random Rick right here. I canceled my Netflix when they were exploiting kids 10 years ago or more.
That's a white man. That's a white man.
And Rick, it really is a simple thing. And you got me thinking.
But is there something that you watch that you like, that's your downtime? You don't want to be scrolling on your phone as entertainment. Some people do rely on, that's their escape, certain, platforms, but I get it.
But I'm not going to give myself that excuse. There's nothing I can't, I don't really watch it.
On there that you really got to see.
What I watch is documentaries, random documentaries. I don't even watch shows that everybody keeps
I don't
telling me
even
to
know
watch.
what's the popping show on Netflix, the series that everybody got. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. I know Euphoria.
Oh, they
which
got
is
all
not on,
your Love Islands and your Nick Lachey's shows and
and
they
Euphoria is on HBO Max. It's not even on Netflix. Okay. I watched that, which is pretty dark.
To be fair,
the jokes were racial all across the board, going in on all directions. Yeah, they were.
But Ryan said white folks took jokes too. That's what Ryan just said.
They did.
He said he got white friends too. Oh, thank you, Menace. He hit that.
I appreciate you, Menace. We're trying to get to 7. We the little show that can. We the little show that can, homie. Spread the word.
We chugging along, homie.
We're just trying to get to 700 subs.
We're trying to get to 700.
I just found out what a Discord was yesterday. I just literally found out, and I saw the app, and I found out that the Discord is a whole nother community.
Let me see where we at right now. Why you keep talking?
Let's see. Let's see. We're a little show that can, man. It will happen. This is going to take some time. For us to get to where we gotta go.
We ain't even. Oh man, this is disappointing. Let me share the screen. I was hoping that we at least gonna be at a milestone.
696. 696. Damn.
We ain't even.
No.
All right, gotta be quiet. All right. We moving on up. All right.
There we go. There we go.
We're gonna get to that 1,000, y'all.
We're gonna get to that 1,000.
We're gonna get there. It's 1 minute at a time.
1 minute at a time. 1 sub a day.
1 sub a day.
1 sub a day. That's all it takes, my people. Don't y'all fear. Don't y'all fret or fear. It's going to happen. And you're gonna be on the ground floor of the takeover. It's coming. It's coming. You gotta know. I know what I know when I know it.
Switching gears, the lady spoke up. Remember we played this clip of the wife that was upset that her husband stayed outside? We played this clip.
Stayed outside.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it again for those who don't remember. Her husband was so stressed out, he would just sit in the car, wouldn't even come in the house.
They're sick and worried. And this man is sitting in this car. Really? Seriously? Girl, why are you sleeping in the car?
Oh.
Why are you sleeping in the car?
I need some rest.
So why wouldn't you come inside?
Because I can't rest in here.
Girl, shut the f up. Is your life that terrible that you need to be in the car? God. Is your life like that difficult? Why don't you come inside? For an hour you've been out here? You've been out here for an hour?
It looks like it.
It looks like it.
I just need to rest.
I just need to rest.
Do you want me to bring you something?
You peace and quiet.
Come inside, baby.
No.
Come on.
No. Just close the door, please. Just close the door.
Well, I'm going to come and sit next to you.
Oh.
All right. Well, we played that clip, and obviously it went viral.
Yeah, I didn't believe it. But you got a follow up.
Yeah, because Joe Buttons talked about it, Matt Barnes, several people talked about it, and now apparently they're not together. And she's online right now, pissed and blaming it on the podcasters for doing shows about it, saying her husband never even watched these platforms.
I remember this. Right.
But she where is it at? Where's my TikTok at? I gotta share my TikTok. But she's pissed at everybody else. Where is it at? God darn, I had my setup. Where did TikTok go? But she's mad. And I said, who's right? Who's wrong? Whose side
get
are
our
you
shit together music. Get our shit together.
Yeah,
music.
get our shit together music.
Get our shit together music right here. For those who just joined us, this sometimes happens with a show that.
Is it showing you?
No, it's not. Get our shit together. Now, yeah, there it is. All right. Let me talk to the butch. Let me hear from
from the hood.
All right, I still got to get our shit together music. Hold on. Get our shit together music. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Why she ain't talking to us?
And she was running her mouth to her man. This is all he wanted was quiet. This is all he wanted was quiet. This is all he wanted. This is it.
Is it playing?
Nope, it's not playing. This is our get our shit together music right here, yo. This is our get our shit together music right here.
Podcast and the ex-football players, the pivot, I believe it's called, they
You hear it
decided that
now?
they were going to discuss
Yeah.
my video with my relationship.
Oh, you stopped it. It was playing.
No, she's spinning. It must be my Wi-Fi.
The
I can't
vocals,
do this
the
no more.
vocals. We're playing. Then it
I
just
know,
stopped.
but and then it starts spinning.
All right. I might as well pay to get the shit
Well,
together.
she's upset, and people saying there's no accountability. No, I'm a paraphrase. She's blaming it on them. She said her husband didn't do social media, but what he does do is watch sports podcasts. He does watch Joe Buttons. So because of that, she's blaming them for ruining her marriage and ruining her relationship, and she's really pissed. And I wanted your thoughts of, is it the fact that she posted him and put her business out there, or is it the fact that he, because he got embarrassed on his sports podcast and his homies seeing it and hearing about it because them covered it.
I ain't
So
never
she-
heard
you know,
somebody
she-
pivot and try and push the blame
You
on somebody
dumbass nigga.
Stop playing. This is all you. You initiated this. If you were worried about your man, you should have never went out there with the phone to begin with. You went out there because you were playing too much. You went out there and you decided, I want to play this social media game. Oh, he's sleeping in the car. I'm gonna show people. And I didn't even believe it. I thought it was a skit. But then you come back on and say your relationship is ruined. Your relationship is ruined because of your ass. Your ass. Your insensitive ass. You. If it is real. If it is real, the fact that you decided to take your phone out and decided that would be a perfect freaking time. I don't know why I said freaking. Perfect fucking time to actually gain some content. And if this is real and you saw the exhaustment and you saw that he said, if it looks like an hour, that means he needed an hour to regain his composure before he walked in the house to deal with whatever he has to deal with. And most of it has to do with the fact that he can't stand you. He really can't stand you.
Motherfucking friends hate your bitches.
Take it. He can't take it no more. And somebody probably got in his ear. Somebody probably got in his ear and reminded him.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If your man gives you a blueprint and tells you, this is how I want you to love me, this is how I want you to tend to me, cater to me, nurture me, whatever, so that I could be content in this relationship, why are you not listening?
That's what somebody probably told him.
Why are you not listening?
That's what somebody probably told him. So
Knows
now
that.
you want to make a
Money.
follow-up video, which I saw a while ago. There should not be anything that entertaining to us that we're willing to let them make the racial jokes about us in our face. George Floyd was murdered right in front of all of us. Lynching. Facts on facts. That goes back to the Kevin Hart backlash. Discord suspect though. We don't know what bad faith and evil spirits be doing on private discords. I'm not on it. I was just giving a recommendation. Mike was holding it down yesterday. I appreciate you, Ryan. I appreciate you. I see.
Mike, you did well yesterday. I saw your reviews. Oh, what y'all trying to say? Wait, I feel some slander coming up. Oh, there's a lot of Mike. You was great yesterday, Mike. Your numbers was up. Man, so with Jay Black, thank you, Yoli. Thank you, Yoli. Thank you, Yolanda. Yoli said I missed you yesterday. Thank you. I had an IEP meeting with my son. I talked about it earlier this morning. Yes. I was being a parent, but Mike was flourishing. He was a fish out of water. He was flourishing.
You should pin Cash App and PayPal. I noticed you're not monetized. I don't know how. I don't know how to pin
get
it.
to 1,000 subs. I
don't know how to pin it.
We need to get to 1,000 subs first.
When it comes to technology, let me tell you. When it comes to tech. All right. So every Wednesday we have our spoken word segment, and KT has been nice enough to actually organize it. It's hard. We got Proverbs coming. Oh wait, hold up. We can't not read Proverbs.
You gotta read it, man.
21:19. Better to live in a desert than with a quarrelsome and nagging wife. That's in the Bible. That's Proverbs.
So it's okay to go out in my car and be by myself.
A nagging wife.
Because sometimes y'all wives are naggy.
What page is Proverbs? Can you tell me the page? I didn't know that was even. Wow. I mean, I know Proverbs, but what page? Exact page, so I don't have to go through the whole thing. The extreme that a man will go in the sake of having a moment of peace.
Just peace and quiet. He said, "Can I get you something here?" Yeah, peace and quiet.
You know why? You know why men sit out in the car? He about to leave her behind unless they have kids. She probably annoying as hell. The reason why men take a deep breath and they sit in their car, because they know they have to gather themselves with the discipline of not allowing intrusive thoughts and what they're thinking to come out their mouth. See, a man sits in a car and sits there and goes like, yo, this bitch don't never shut up. Like I know when I come into this house. Once I walk into this house, I know what she's gonna say. She gonna say what hasn't been done, what needs to be done, what the kids did. She's gonna tell me about the trash. She's gonna tell me when recycling happens. She's gonna tell me when the trash day happens.
She's gonna bring up something from 2 weeks ago too.
She's gonna bring up something from 2 weeks ago. And then she's gonna say some slick shit like, you better not just go in there and play that game. Because God forbid I have an escape.
Yeah, I ain't making you nothing to eat. You gonna cook for yourself.
And then when she does cook, I can't never tell her shit be bland as fuck. I can't tell her. I can't make no suggestions. I just want to go to sleep. I don't even want to have sex with this chick. Like if she walk around with that dirty ass scarf around her head, on her head again, and ain't done nothing, and then sitting there trying to talk about what you don't think I'm attractive, and I'm gonna have to say, of course you're attractive. You always look good to me. But I can't say what I want to say, you scruffy bitch. I can't say you look like a mud duck. I can't say, how am I supposed to be attracted to you? I can't make love to your personality all the time. I'm tired of making love to the personality. I'm tired of closing my eyes real tight and not thinking about you. I'm tired.
Damn, closing my eyes real tight and not thinking about you.
I'm tired of it.
What are they thinking about? They thinking
and
about
then he goes, okay, now I can go outside.
What up, Touchdown?
That George Floyd joke was too far. I don't even think somebody like Seth MacFarlane, who's the creator of Family Guy, would go that far. I don't even know. I don't know what Seth would go. All right, so we have a segment, our spoken word segment every Wednesday. KT has been gracious enough to help us put it together, and sometimes we have technical difficulties. It's not like we got a studio where they can just go and broadcast from and do their thing and stuff like that. We're trying to do different things to make it happen. Cousin Ash said, I wouldn't want to come in the hours either. She's looking rather masculine. Yeah. Oh, that's nothing he was saying. And this bitch walking around like she just came off the yard talking about she want me to be. Sometimes when we make love, I feel like I'm taking part in a gay activity. This is crazy.
Yeah, not gay activity. If you having sex with your wife and you feel like, yo, am I having sex with a dude? What the hell?
She got the nerve to talk about she want to cut her hair down to a Caesar cut. Goodness gracious. Every time I'm getting head, I'm going to call her Troy. I can't do this no more.
You stupid. All right, we supposed to be bringing in KT.
And KT is here with our spoken word.
All right. Well, good morning, KT. Good morning. Good morning. Boundaries are blessings. Let me see your shirt. Okay.
All right. Boundaries are the essentials. All right.
Lady Q.
That's a Lady Q. That's a woke up inspired. I'm looking like that looks familiar. Okay. Thank you for supporting.
Woke up inspired, of course.
What part of the house are you in, KT? What part of the house are you in?
This is my bedroom.
I was just checking out the bed. It's nice.
Oh, you see her pillow in the background?
Thank you.
I see that. Yeah, it's nice.
Let me take that down. Let me see. I don't think you're supposed to be in your bedroom on here like that.
No, I think I like her in the bedroom. No, she's good there. She's kitchen in the bedroom.
This is where my workstation is.
Is that a flower behind you? You got a plant? That's a plant behind you?
Is that real? Is that a real? Is it real?
Yes, it is.
She's taking care of it because it's flourishing.
It's real. All my plants are real.
It's flourishing.
Wow. It's flourishing.
It's flourishing.
We do have a technical issue though.
Oh, we do?
He can't get past the CAPTCHA.
The what?
Where it asks you if you're a robot.
Oh, he can't get. Oh, he can't get mad. The is he a robot?
He's on.
He's on.
No, he
it?
looks like he's on.
Yeah,
He
he's
looks
getting
like
set
he
up
made it.
in his car.
Oh, so they ask you the questions like you got to
It's
figure
like
out
a
the
2-step
letters
verification.
and the squares. The
I
bike is in
didn't
the
get it,
squares.
but he got it. I don't know. I don't get it. He didn't.
All right, well,
He
let's bring
got
him
it.
in here before we mess up. Introduce him. Go ahead before everything screw up. Let's go. Introduce. Go ahead.
All right, you gonna bring in Mr. Kenny KP Walker?
Oh, I thought you was going to set him up like he's
I can set him
performing on
up.
stages.
Yeah, set him up. Set him
Let
up.
me hear
I
the
can
intro.
set him
How
up,
you going to
Kenny.
build him
You
up?
can do whatever you want in
well,
your bedroom. You can do whatever you want in your bedroom. I'm gonna let you know right. Oh, never mind.
I know I can do what I want in my bedroom.
Yeah, clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
Kenny KP Walker is a Renaissance man. He's a spoken word artist, event host, producer, owner of a record label, Words Out Productions, podcaster, and musician. Some of Kenny's biggest influences include Langston Hughes, Prince, Stevie Wonder, Fats Waller, Cab Calloway, and of course, The Last Poets. Kenny uses his spoken word talent to front 3 bands, where he fronted 3 bands. He produced a 5-song EP titled Funk Marks the Spot by Kenny KP Walker Jr. and Offshot that can be found on all streaming platforms. Let's see what else we got here. He gave me a lot in 2020.
All right, that's good. That's good. That was
That's
good. That was
good.
perfect. That was
Okay.
perfect.
He can give you the rest.
And he know how to fix
He
the
can
phone.
give
He'll give you the
us
rest.
Let's bring
There
it
it is.
Hey.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What up, Kenny? What's going on, Kenny? First of all, welcome to the
Man,
show.
let me tell you something. I tried
Oh,
to do
shit.
this. I'm on my iPad now. I tried to come in on my phone. My phone wasn't big enough so I can hit the look. I had issues this morning. Okay,
It's okay, Kenny. It's
But
okay.
it's
You
okay.
here, Kenny?
it's okay.
And
I'm
that's
here now. I'm here now.
Kenny,
What's
you
going
on a
How you
dash
guys
cam?
doing?
No, we're good. You on a dash cam, and we about to watch police brutality, like a cop
I
about to
to
drag
walk
you
up
out
on
the
you. I
car.
need license registration.
License registration.
Why I
Run
got to
your-
show you my ID? I ain't getting out the car. Why I got to get out the car? Like,
But your audio sounds fine. Your audio sounds fine, so you're good. Kenny,
Great.
First of all, thank you for taking time out to actually go through the test. I didn't know they tested people that got on here. I had no idea. I didn't know that.
I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot.
You're not a robot. Kenny,
I can't even do the robot. Look.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready, Kenny. When you ready to jump into your piece, let me know. Here it goes. Kenny KP Walker, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny KP Walker.
Okay. All right. It's like this. All right. So, it's called My America, and I think it's very appropriate right now. My America is a place where I live. My America is a place where I'll die. It's a place where we all look for that pie in the sky. My America has colors more than any other rainbow. You need to stand out for your true colors to show. If you have a dream, this is where you go. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. My America took red man's land. My America took red man's land to never give it back. It didn't labor for free, so it enslaved the black. Being different in any way makes you subject to attack. Yo, get back. My America thinks justice is on the side, is arrogant to a fault and filled with pride. Hold on tight, we're all along for the ride as you fly by. You ain't by, you ain't by. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. My America bore great people from our race. Let me see, we had inventors and entertainers, man, we had a president, and those that walked in space. But it's very important that you know your place. What do you mean? I got to get back in my place. My America may be different from where you grew, from who you are and what you do. Each America different, each America true, each America true, each America true. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Everybody sings. Peace.
I appreciate you, Kenny. So, Kenny, that piece that you just did, I would like to know with that, did you happen to see the Kevin Hart roast?
I did not see the Kevin Hart roast yet. I'm apprehensive about watching it, but because I've heard some things about it. That piece right there came from a long time, years ago. I was working in an Italian restaurant. I was the only black guy there. And one time we were watching TV, and this opera's movie came on AMC, and they all knew what it was, and I never heard this opera say because I grew up listening to WDAS.
Right.
I like movies. I like musicals. We had a good time. The next week, we were watching Jeopardy, and the final Jeopardy question about women in America was all she wanted to do after a hard day's work was rest and to have a seat. And I said Rosa Parks, and they were like, "Who?" And this is about growing up in America and having different Americas.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when you talk about the Kevin Hart thing, we all have different views of America, and sometimes, as people of color, you get money and you act funny. And I think that's very true with a lot of things, with a lot of people that are rich. There are a lot of people who get the money, get the fame, and they want to tell you that they're down and they represent, but you flash green in front of them, and that's what you get. So you get people who will align themselves with racist because that's what they're told they have to do. I mean, I know Cat Williams was there, and I was kind of surprised to see Cat Williams there on the clip that I saw. So it's kind of hard to realize who sells out and who doesn't.
Yeah, there's a very thin line. It's a blurry line, and I think Cat Williams, I appreciated Cat Williams being there because I felt like Cat Williams was going to reestablish what he thought about the situation and what he thought particularly about Kevin. And I think Kevin has underestimated. Listen, Kevin's made a ton of money and is super successful. But I think there's a tide that now he has helped to turn people into what Cat was saying. I think the proof of what Cat was saying was that entire show proved that what Cat was saying was valid. What Cat's been saying.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at Kevin Hart, and not quite. I'm going to correlate him with Sammy Davis Jr. Only in the respect that he wants to be Sammy Davis or wants to be like Sammy Davis. Sammy Davis Jr. came up through a time during Jim Crow and everything else and race rights and civil rights. But Sammy Davis Jr. stood on business when it came to black issues. He stood on business when it came to black. He said things that you didn't really want to hear. If you look at some old Sammy Davis interviews, but then when we saw him up there with Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra, he said, "Oh man, he's cooning," but he really wasn't cooning. He was opening the way for everybody else. Right now, to me, Kevin Hart is cooning. He's cooning.
And I don't like.
He's always at.
Go ahead. Continue. Go ahead, my bad.
No. He's always at the events. He's always like friendly with everybody. He's like, he wants to be the it guy. Excuse me.
Oh,
working in Philly. No, I have a lung disease. It's okay.
Okay.
Working in Philly, I know someone who grew up with Kevin Hart in high school. And they said he was like that in high school where he wanted to be the center of attention and the clown and the fool. And he really wasn't that funny back then. But, everybody looked at him like a pain in the butt. And now that act has gotten him a place in white Hollywood.
Well, yeah, and I don't take any pleasure in saying this stuff, y'all, because I admire where Kevin came from. I saw where Kevin started. I saw when Kevin was hosting strip clubs, and I actually performed where he booked me for a strip club. So I don't, and I know this is they're gonna say I'm being a hypocrite. I truly I can see from a distance, and I've seen it up close, his work ethic and what he's worked to. So I take no joy in saying this, but giving these people this platform was tone deaf to what's going on in America. It just was. And the problem is when you gather all those comedians around, they will enable and we will make every excuse on why it's okay. The money, it's just jokes, it's just roasting, and we will forget about the historical facts, the historical facts and the present facts of what's going on, and understanding what we're enabling to be put, and we're giving them the platform to put out the same shit that we know an administration already believes. They truly believe it's funny about George Floyd. They truly believe the stereotypes of black women. They believe it. They ran on it with dog whistles. And before they were dog whistles, and now they're out front telling you. This is why what's going on in Louisiana. You can't keep saying these are jokes and saying you represent a race of people and see what's going on down south and the laws that are being changed, and then just say they're just jokes. Have tough skin. They're killing us.
Here's the thing about it. I don't mean to interrupt, but here's the thing about it. Here's
Go
the
ahead.
thing. When they do these shows, and it's just like when they do shows like Wild 'N Out, and you think they're spontaneous, they're really not spontaneous. They're planned things. They're planned jokes. Everything's planned. So you knew what was going to be said before it was said. You knew pretty much the script. You know, you may make it seem like it was natural, but everything's planned.
Mm-hmm.
And you knew what the one guy was going to say. I don't even know why you would have him on the show, but you know, that's kind of like along the lines of Caitlin Clark, lady, who was, you know, they got her in the WNBA, and they're like, you know, oh yeah, she's the next one. She's great basketball, and she's hanging out with all the black people while she's playing basketball. But then she goes to a concert with a known racist. Like you got to watch everybody, and that's something that we have become lackadaisical on as black people, because in the 50s and the 60s, you could not get away with this with us. It was just not happening. So I think as a people, we've come too comfortable with our society where revolution is something that it's just not priority on our list because we're too comfortable. Kevin Hart is too comfortable where he's at because he's got all his money now. He's, you know, so a lot of people on the stage, they're comfortable where they are, you know, and then they sometimes forget. Who'd have thought Nicki Minaj would back Donald Trump? Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought Snoop Dogg would get on stage for Donald? I would never imagine Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't know. Like, once they get money, things change for them. And then you have people who, like Prince and Michael, who actually did things to help the black community, but they're gone now. And they actually did things, but then they put this little stereotype on them that, oh, he's a pedophile, he molests children, or he's weird because he does this, that, and the other thing, and they died from overdoses, and they were doing drugs anyway. We know the truth.
Well, Kenny,
the guys who look behind the system and say, look.
Yeah, they tried to expose the system, and you know, Mike is a complex individual with the layers and how he is raised. And Prince definitely tried to get artists to understand the freedom of being free, and he wouldn't work. Alicia Keys tells the story how Alicia Keys was like, he was gonna let me do a song of his, but he said, until you're free from that record label, the minute you're free, you can have it. And you know, then the slander comes, because the powers that be will slander the names of these individuals, and they will be nobody to actually put a story out or be able, because they run an industry right now that is based on projecting a stereotype, and they push it for all it's worth. And they do it to our stars, and that's why I say they get us from every angle. They grab our stars, they indoctrinate them into this entertainment business, and before they know it, while their head is spinning with fame and fortune, and while every camera's in their face, they get them and they go like, now you're exactly how we want you. And if you're not exactly how they want you, they will then make sure that they destroy you. They will destroy you.
Yes.
And that is part of this entertainment business. So, and listen, it's bigger than Nino Brown and Kevin Hart. But unfortunately, Kevin is front right now.
Now, I'm going deeper for you. Bill Cosby.
I was going to mention him.
What he did was horrible if you look at it like that, if that's what he really did. But see, here's the thing. Before all the stuff happened with Bill Cosby, with the jury got accused and everything, he was going around to the black community telling black people, this is what we need to do. This is what needs to happen. Pull your pants up, do this, do that. Like, stop doing, he was telling us how to act. Then, from what I heard, he was trying to buy, a radio TV station and do bigger things. You can't have this Negro do this. You got to stop him. He's going out and telling his people what they're doing wrong. We got to have them stupid.
What up, Ant?
Yep, we gotta have them stupid. We have to have the narrative be pushed to them and take hip hop music and turn it into a prison inventory. Kenny, thank you so much for joining the show. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate everything for taking time out to being here. Kenny P. Walker, how can they get in touch with you, Kenny, if people are interested?
You can follow me on Facebook, Kenny K.P. Walker Jr., Instagram, Mr. MR, Kenny K.P. Walker Jr. I think my TikTok is Kenny Kenny K.P. Walker Jr. _1. I'm on YouTube. I also do a podcast every Sunday with my sister, Pop Culture Kids. And you can follow me on that. And every day, when I get off here, I'm going to do it now. Every day during the week, I do a positive and productive thing on all my social media because I think everybody should start the day off with a positive word. So follow me on all those places. Just don't follow me home.
All right, got you. Kenny P. Walker Jr. There you go. Appreciate you, dog.
We weren't going to talk about that beard, huh? We're just going to let that go.
No, I like that beard. I like that beard. That's character definition right there. I like it.
All right. He seemed like he had a lot to say.
You the only
what?
Grown ass man with a clean face. Oh, he froze. Did he freeze? Yeah. You're the only baby face assassin up in here. The rest of our manly men.
Like his word was about America.
Yeah.
So if y'all like what he was talking about America KKK, go to wokeupinspired.com. This is a black-owned woman business for anyone new watching. Check out wokeupinspired.com, the website.
What's the t-shirt behind you? Because I like that one.
The clock it, the orange one?
Yeah, I like that. I like bright colors. Even though I don't wear them. Oh, I can't wear that one.
I think it's for the girls, Mike.
Yeah, that's for the girls. I like the color. That's for the girls. I can't wear that.
If I see you wearing a clock it t-shirt, I don't know. I'll probably look at you a little funny.
Yeah, I'll probably be adorable in that bitch, but I won't wear it. But I'll probably be adorable in that bitch. We have a segment that Cousin Ash, who's 75 weeks pregnant. She said she created Love in the Trenches. Remember Love in the Trenches?
Love in the Trenches, yes.
Yeah, she gave it a name. And while we have KT on here, I just wanted to ask KT a few questions, being that you in the bedroom and everything.
Put the link out too, just in case somebody wanted to click on. And shout out to the Menace, Mike. He said he glad he found this page. He from Philly, but he live in Cali. He's up early rocking with us. So Lunatic Menace.
And he up at 5 a.m, so I don't know if he's early for work, if he still stayed up all night. Lunatic, we appreciate you, and I'm not gonna say nothing because we can't afford to lose any subs. We can't afford. I got jokes that we can't afford. We can't afford to lose any subs.
Shout out to the homie. All right, so relationships. What we're about to talk about, because the rumor is Mike and KT dated. For those who watching, they had matches.
We never dated
last week. That's the rumor. They both single. But go ahead. Let me
hear
this.
That never happened. That never happened. So KT, I'm gonna ask you just a generic, just a general question, and I want to see if you can be as transparent. You're normally super transparent. If you had to really break it down, why do you think you are single right now? And don't point that to the guys. I want you to internalize. Why do you think? Is there something with you that has got you single? Is there something holding you back?
Not your son. Don't be blaming it on him and
Well,
his.
no,
You know,
well, that is
I
part
wasn't
of
gonna
it.
say that.
But go
but
ahead.
you
Go
said
ahead.
it before
it's
as
a
a
small
challenge.
part of it.
Yeah.
It is a challenge. It's definitely a challenge, but ooh,
A black woman in her 40s, single.
Well, Jay, what the
ooh,
fuck was
that's a
that?
lot.
Like, why the hell would you? Why would you say something
Oh,
insensitive? Like,
I'm
what are
just.
you at a roast now or some shit? What the fuck? What just happened?
I think. How can I say this? I think that there are things about me. I'll start there. There are
Okay.
things about me
Let me write that down.
that not everyone can handle.
Okay.
And I don't mean it that way.
Sit out in the car.
Like for instance, I'm very direct, and this is one that my father has even tried to explain to people I was in, long-term relationships with that knew him. I'm a very direct person. The more direct I am with you, the more I care. But a lot of people can't handle that.
But are you mean with your directness? Do you know how to present it? Does it come off?
No, I'm not mean. I can be monotone about it though, which some people take as mean.
So you're part of the problem.
Give me an example of direct. What was one of the hardest things you had to be direct with somebody about?
Okay, so I was in a long distance relationship.
They don't work.
Well, that part too.
Shut up.
Especially when that person has some issues that need to be dealt with.
Uh-huh.
And they don't do that for what I see is not really a viable reason. If it's your life or your job, you choose your life,
Uh-huh.
not your job credentials. Well, I had to very directly say to that person, you really need to go get some help. You have a problem with alcohol. You have a problem with PTSD that you are very aware of and not getting treated. And I can't take another suicide call. I can't take another off the rails calls, and I'm 800 miles away. And in the beginning of the long-term relationship, we were 8,000 miles apart to another country.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah, I had to be very direct in the fact that if you don't value your life, I can't be here.
So why are you attracting people like this then? That seems interesting.
Well, how do you? Okay.
I don't know. That's like
I don't know if she does something. I don't know. Does she dress some type of way that makes somebody have PTSD?
I'm an open person. I'm non-judgmental. I
you a
give
fixer?
everyone the benefit of
that's
the
what I
doubt.
feel like.
To a
She want to
fault.
fix you, and then but if she can't fix you, then she out. She gonna bail.
No, I'm not a fixer. I'm not a fixer. I can't fix and I can't be fixed, so to speak. But with an issue like that, you have to want to deal with yourself.
Yeah, you gotta help you feel. You gotta fix yourself.
You have to want to do that for you.
Yeah, I get that part.
And I can't, you know what I mean? I can't. It was like doomsday every day.
So did that discourage you to keep dating?
To keep dating as a whole? No.
Okay.
One monkey don't stop no show.
Somebody asks if you're single, does that mean you still go on dates? You could be single, but still dating. Like, are you dating?
No.
But you're single. Yeah, she's single. She's not dating.
I'm single,
there was no
single,
date.
but
There was no date.
But you could be single
dating.
and dating. That's what somebody.
Yes,
Oh,
of
you
course.
absolutely can. I just personally am not dating anywhere.
Do you approach a guy or you wait for somebody to come? Yo, let me take you to Cheesecake Factory. Like, are you one of them? You gotta approach me, or do you take that initiative?
I guess for the most part, I have taken initiative, but not often. I usually wait.
So if you wanted Mike to take you out, you wouldn't ask him if he's taking too long? Oh, I was just wondering. That was a legit question. Some women feel like, no, I got to get courted.
You like, trying to bait somebody into some bullshit right now is what you're doing.
No, I'm just trying to figure out. We was actually, I put the link out. If you got relationship questions, y'all want to click the link, I'll put it out there. If you single,
Well, would
single,
you take it? I think it's an interesting question. Would you take it upon yourself, hypothetically speaking, to initiate a date? Would you be like, hey,
Sure.
what you doing? What you doing tomorrow?
Sure.
I
I'll
just
do
made
that.
my bed. But you would take it because some women, like we used to talk to Shawnee. Shawnee was like, absolutely not. Like I would never.
She refused. She could like you up and down, think you're amazing. She will not take that first step. You have to approach her. She said, no matter what. I said, you could be missing out on your Mr. Right.
So, is there any? Are there any
Lady
things?
Q said, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for him. I ain't said nothing wrong so far, but go ahead. Keep going, Mike.
Are there any things being a single woman? Because I said this on stage. That was not in my plans to be single at 55. If you asked me at 20 something, are you gonna be single at 55? I'd be like, fucking no. I said I'll be good. Whoever I'll have, whoever I have, or whatever like that. Is there a fear that you have? Is there anything holding you back from trying to get into? Are there things that you're like, I think I'd rather just like what? Like give me the top two. Give me a few, or if there's just one main one that you're scared of, or apprehensive.
Don't carry his
I mean, I think most of us women are afraid that, whoever you're dating is only there for one thing.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Not being able to handle my lifestyle because of my son. And also not being able to handle the fact that I guess I do public things like with the poetry and even being on here once a week and stuff like that. That has also come into play and been a problem. And that's not something I'm gonna compromise.
What,
you on
y'all?
the show flirting with Michael Sean playing around is too much. Wow.
No.
But I don't think she would take part in the flirting if she was in a relationship, and it's just joking. But I don't think
she can't stop you from flirting and playing around because that's just
she probably wouldn't do the segment then. She'd be like, yo, or she would probably reach out and be like, Mike, can you chill with the, if you would like, I'm speaking for you. If your man had a problem with you being on here and me talking the way I talk, you're right here, and you're in a relationship, what would you do with that? Because I would understand.
I mean, it would have to be a discussion, and I would need to know why he felt so insecure about it.
Oh, she would go that route. You just insecure. Because we know as men,
for lack of a better word, like what is it that's bothering you so much? You know it's a show.
A man flirting with my lady. That's what's bothering me. A man flirting with my lady is a problem. Show or no show. You know how many relationships
I could walk out the door and go to the supermarket and a man flirt with me.
But I don't have control of that. I got control of you. Got control of your environment you're putting yourself in. Going to a supermarket and somebody trying to holler is different. You see Mike every week. You're supporting the show every day, which we appreciate.
Yeah, we do. We can't lose.
We do. We really can't lose you because. But you putting yourself there is different.
Even if we break up, you can't.
See, he's still playing. You can't never get nobody with Mike playing flirting with you. And he can't get nobody. But anyway, but go ahead. So it's a difference. So you would stop being friends with Mike if your man asked you to, right?
Being friends with someone because my man asked me to. Oh boy, y'all keep throwing up all the shit in my face that I've been through in life. No.
Because you've been through it before and it didn't work out. So now you're like, I'm gonna stand my ground. You in Florida?
No, I have male friends. I have a male friend that is like a brother to me. The brother I've always wanted and never had. We've been like that since we were teenagers.
Mike ain't having that though.
Yeah, I just broke up with you, damn.
He just broke up because Mike don't play them games.
I mean, he's married, got kids and stuff. Is there's respect for each other's relationship, but no, there was no time. I explained the relationship. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. These people have been here since before you. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I had some, I don't even know if I want to say this on here, but I'm going to go ahead and walk myself into this fire.
Go ahead.
I had someone get jealous of Michael Sean before I even met him.
Damn. Just when you talk about the show.
Because I was going to one of his events.
Comedy show.
We happened to be talking about it. It was one of his comedy shows.
You sound a little happy.
And
sound a little too excited to go see this Puerto Rican.
Has he ever hollered at you?
Huh?
Said he doesn't even know me. What do you mean? He doesn't even know me. So we got into a whole thing, but you know, it was the same line everywhere I went. Did anybody holler at you? Did you have I had a show. Anybody try to get with you today? Anybody try to holler at you?
That's basic.
It gets to be too much. If you can't handle what I do, if you can't handle the content of my poetry, that has come up in question. Then I don't know what you want me to do, because this is what I do.
He must have sent something.
Yeah, because she was saying something. He picked up on some signals that she said.
Must have had a smile on her face. I don't know what
I'm gonna put this on tonight. I'm about to put. He know what certain outfits mean, and the one she was putting on. Oh, you like this dude?
You like this dude?
She got big dash.
Cousin Ash said she invited her dude, her band, her baby dad, her future. I don't know if they're gonna get married. He never get married, but she invited him out, Mike, and then he took her to the Cheesecake Factory. So she took the first step.
And look, and it worked out. They having a kid.
Out. Now they got a baby on the way. But they still not married. They're still not engaged and married. But yeah, they got a baby.
She's not worried about the marriage. She's not worried about the marriage from what she said. She's not worried about getting married. So how soon can you have sex? Because you said you're scared. No, you're scared. You said you're scared that a guy might just be there for one thing. How do you have a time frame where you go like, whoa, like, you know?
Whoa, that came out real.
For first date. Yeah, let's get to it.
She got big dash.
She gonna say I gotta feel it.
But I want to know at a certain age. I think at a certain age, we thought before we got to these ages that if we were single, that we wouldn't have to live by those same rules of, you know, can't do it on the first date. It's got to be 3 months. It's got to be 2 weeks. Oh my God! What if we had sex the day I met him? And what if I have sex with her the day I met her and whatever? Am I gonna profile her as if she has sex with me the same day? Am I gonna put some type of judgment on her? So do you have a time frame, or you just go by, you know, depending on how, you know, the juices are flowing?
How the Don Julio flowing that night? Go ahead.
It's a vibe. it's whatever the vibe is. Like you said, I don't know about the Don Julio part, but it's a vibe.
What type of vibe do you think could lead into some early activity?
There has to be a connection. There has to be some kind of connection.
Like maybe he just makes you laugh a lot or something.
I feel so comfortable around you.
I feel so comfortable around
Dem
you.
Dollar said, do women feel that if a man will wait 6 months for the cookie that he's not interested? So if Mike was like, you know what? No, I'm good. I'm not comfortable. If you start covering up, like what he want to wait.
Covering up.
Does that change something? Honestly, if a man is not interested in sex and you're like, why he ain't trying? Like, do you look at that differently?
I mean, 6 months, I would hope there would at least have been a discussion and him telling me why he's waiting. Some kind of explanation. And, you know, if there was a legit explanation, then yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
What if the explanation is just he's trying to take everything slow? He's trying to slow roll it. Someone is a little red right now. Somebody said somebody's red.
You talking about red? KT blushing? They're both y'all blushing. I think that's what she's.
I'm not blushing. I know I'm not even in blush mode. Like I'm not. Men have limited choices with women. Women can choose any man. I don't know. I don't think I don't have choices.
My son.
I just don't think with that.
My baby daddy.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm willing to put the proper protocol work in. And I think I'm a little sensitive to when I see something or I hear something, I may not respond to it. But when I hear something come out your mouth that makes me feel some type of way, I won't say nothing about it. And maybe I should say something about it. Maybe that's my flaw, that I will actually be like, huh. Yeah.
Well, Menace said if you waiting 6 months, somebody got STD. Like somebody
Why do you have to have an STD for waiting
6 months? Is crazy to be. You date. Honestly, within 6 months, that's a lot. From January to June, y'all been dating.
I mean, not for
a
nothing.
lot of money.
Not for nothing. And just to throw a little salt in this, what's the rush in the first place? What's the rush in the first place?
What's the rush?
Because a lot of people think that if the
No, what you think?
smash
What you think?
immediately?
No, if the sex ain't right, why waste time? Because this ain't gonna work long term. So let's figure this piece out. That's true for a
But you
lot of
could be
people.
with somebody over time and not be feeling them anymore, and the sex goes out the window right along with that.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
but
I
we're
want to
not gonna
explain to
deal
y'all
with that.
something. Sex is a team sport. It's a team sport. And you may think somebody was well, the sex wasn't that good, and then they move on to somebody else, and the sex is spectacular because you didn't bring out in the person, not no 40 year old, maybe you didn't know their connection is deeper than the connection you had. So the sex game is something like it's a team sport, y'all. It's a team
If
sport.
you waiting 6 months, hold out, Mike, you might be from Atlanta. He think you're on the down low. You like if you covering up, talking about, yeah, you something more
I'm
going
never
on.
covering up. I was just playing the role. I was never covering.
Dumbass nigga.
I think the older we get, the less time we all wait on, or want to wait. So the older you get, you ain't got time to be playing around. You in your 40s now. We all in our 40s or high 30s, or in some cases, young 50s.
So I'm supposed to go, oh, he's cute, got a nice personality. Let me smash. That, like,
Is there
that's
something
it?
wrong?
Like, just
If you
that
thought
fast?
that, well, why would that be something wrong in that thought process, though? Like,
Because
why
you
not?
would judge
Because
her.
what if I
Number
find
one.
out he's an asshole afterwards? Can I have some time to find out if he's
But
an
then
asshole first?
you got some enjoyment as well out of that, though. It goes both ways. Yeah, got you. Exactly.
No, it doesn't go both ways. It doesn't, because what if she didn't?
What up,
enjoy?
trendsetter? Dallas, Texas is in the building. California.
Some
we
women
got
make it
everybody.
impossible to connect with them. All right,
That's
some
true.
women make it
Some women
impossible to connect with them.
yeah.
But some people got
Waiting
walls.
for them STD results. They gotta hold out. We gotta wait for these results to come back before I do anything. I don't want to do this to you. That's funny. What Ant say?
Some women can't handle if a man practices
sexual control. They can't.
No,
They think
but
something wrong with you.
it's the same way we can't handle we can't handle certain things that a woman does. Sex is important, y'all. It is. But it's not the end all be all, y'all. You do understand the majority of your relationship is not going to be spent having sex.
But
it's going to be probably the smallest part of the amount of time that you're going to spend with each other.
You're not being honest. A lot of women
I am being honest. Trust me.
A lot of women won't be with someone if they don't see a future. If they can't enjoy sex, they're not going to see a long-term future. Yeah, same for a guy.
That's when you find out what
a guy will kick a chick to the curb in a heartbeat if the sex is whack.
But that still keep going too, though, because
But my thing is,
am I wrong?
If you learn a person, and the whole thing about sex being whack, dudes kill me with sex being whack. You're gonna bust the rhymes regardless. So listen, the fact of the matter is, if you learn a person, you will then learn the plays that you execute. If you're open to listening to what they have to say. Sometimes it's what they do, sometimes what they say. I like to ask the questions. But guys got egos, and guys believe they have the master plan on how to make a woman enjoy an intimate situation. You don't have the master plan. They have the master lock and key to themselves. It's your job to get them the exchange and let them let you know this is the master key. All you got to do is this, and this, and you're good money. That's it. And you can make it happen.
I don't feel like
Ms. Clark said, I don't feel like it's a team sport. Women are shamed for giving it up so quickly. Some men will believe that. In 1975, damn, he went to 1975. What time is it? We just went back to 1975. It is 8:28. This motherfucker went back to
1975.
I wasn't even here yet.
90% of women were what did he try to
married? I guess women were ever
30. 90% of women over 30 were married. Today it's only 25%. Why? Let that sink in. Because society has divided us. That's why I've been trying to sit on this show to fight for heterosexual relationships, and y'all think I'm joking. They have
Not
tried
only
to
that, but younger people are also getting married later.
Yes, well, that's the economy. But that's another thing that they've made it. They've made it impossible for us to afford to do the things that society has said, to have the wedding, to have the honeymoon, to have the house or apartment, to have the kids. You know how much money it costs to actually take care of that right now and actually do that? Dating is not scriptural. Sex equals marriage.
Busta Rhymes now. Everybody, that's the goal, end goal. Busta Rhymes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions.
That was just some. It was some.
Sex with a stranger, enjoyment and possible contraction of a. Why you always got fucked
Well,
up?
Asha, she thinks she got one hand. Everybody, Asha, she's in
She
one
does
hand.
have one hand. I believe Asha has one hand.
She has less partners on one hand, Asha, in her whole life. And
KD's eyes got big when we said one hand. Her eyes got big.
What we talking about?
Oh no, I was listening to her. I was reading her comment.
We've let that sink in over 50 years ago, Minister. Yeah,
And we're allowing the divide that these young people have been given this profile of marriage, that why would they want to get in it when all they hear is the married people bitching about the shit all 24 hours a day.
Me and Lady Q don't bitch and complain. We don't complain. We good.
Y'all not online telling everybody about your relationship when you're on the show. You're on the show, and then when they hear you talk, they really don't want to get married. They just
no. I'm a good product of a good marriage.
Sandwich at 3 in the morning. What?
Huh?
Sandwich at 3 in the morning. What?
No, one time I said I expect
sandwich at 3 in the morning.
If I'm up 3 in the morning and I'm sick or need some toast with jelly or something to energy, I do expect my partner, my wife, to look out and help me out.
You're trying to make it sound better. You said you were sick. You said if you were hungry. You took it to the point if you were hungry, you thought you could wake your partner up at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is super inconsiderate.
Didn't say sick.
She went back to Jeffrey.
He went to Jeffrey Osborne days. Look, Oscar was like, I asked somebody to my hand for Jeffrey Osborne. All right, KT. Thank you, KT.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing everything. Obviously, you look cute in the morning time, and always do the show from your bedroom. Always do the show from your bedroom. Always do.
Always.
If y'all want to play, we gonna play. Goodbye, KT. KT, ladies and gentlemen. KT, everybody. Let's play. KT, ladies and gentlemen. Straight from the bedroom. Straight from the bedroom. Making the poetry happen. Straight from the bedroom. Bring it home, baby. Bring it home. Put me to sleep.
She didn't mention anything about that. 70% of millennial families are without fathers. Why? Prometheus said, let's bring this full circle. Where are the dads at?
I don't know if that number's correct. So I would have to challenge that number before I get into a debate. I would have to challenge that number. I don't believe that number.
How many black families?
Well, you should put melanated families. He put melanated,
fathers,
so he included everybody
in the house. I can Google that. Let's see what AI tells us.
We don't know if Google's right, but I don't think it's going to be
single father statistics. So it's 1.8 million, right? And they saying there's only 472,000. Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna dig yourself a hole trying to read this shit. I was like, well, go ahead. I knew you was gonna dig yourself a hole.
Let me just share the screen.
Dumbass nigga.
What is it saying? This was for up to 2.
That's the church you brought up. We're supposed to decipher this church now.
That's why I said, let me just stop. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I can't even see all this with these glasses.
All right, don't worry about it.
It's not 70%. It's not 70%. Even we do this, that's a lot. But hey,
it's a lot. There's a lot of families without black fathers in the house. We need more black daddies in the house. We need people proposing to their baby mom. You know, we that's what we need. When baby CJ come in, we need them to be a union together. He needs to propose to cousin Ash. Let's see. Finest, would you do the same for her? Will you do the same for her, JB? Oh, if my wife needed, Mother's Day, I
No,
ran
no,
up.
no,
She
no,
wanted,
no, no,
she
no, no,
wanted
no,
orange
no,
juice.
no, no, no.
I ran to the
Tuesday. No, just a
supermarket.
regular Tuesday.
I
She's
was,
hungry. A
I was
regular
up.
Tuesday, and she's hungry. She wants you to. She needs you to make a sandwich at
She
3
be
o'clock
like,
in the
"Can you go
morning.
get me a bottle of wine?" I get up and I
No,
go.
3 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday, not Mother's Day on a Tuesday.
Well, she wouldn't want to wake me up 3 in the morning because she know I probably got to go
Exactly,
to work.
because that's what real love is about. That's what real love is about. I know a lot of
Oh, okay.
women who have said that they won't be with a man who's not experienced. Well,
That's
at this
true
age,
too.
who is she going to find is not experienced?
Who's the 40-year-old real
Yeah,
version?
who's the 40-year-old version out here? Who?
We have a match. Lady Q said, "We have a match. Let's bring out our next single guy. We have a match."
Are you talking about me?
No, we're talking about me. Oh, maybe she is talking about you and KT. Maybe that went over my head. I thought she was talking about us because I was trying to breathe life into
I mean,
us.
I like to take victories whenever I can take a victory, but I don't know if we can call that a victory. And I
That's
wasn't
why men are sleeping in their cars for an hour. Yeah, because they can't
for
go in
an
the
hour.
house.
That's what it
Can't go
is.
in the house.
All right. So
Lady
women,
Q.
them dollar, Lady Q.
Yeah, they talk about y'all. Yes, they talk about y'all.
Man,
Definitely.
y'all, I shouldn't even play with y'all like that because y'all take it. Y'all take
As
it
much as
somewhere.
I didn't want y'all to date,
Y'all
I
take
honestly
it. Y'all
think
take it
y'all.
too. First of all, you're supposed to be Team Stacy. This is what I mean about the flipping and the flopping. This is what I mean about the flipping and the flopping.
Well,
This is what
Stacy's
I
gonna
mean.
always be my number one. Always make
This is
that
what I
very
did. And see, and KT now let's just say this is why I'm gonna stay single because of this show.
No.
KT knows that now because you're gonna state it again, which would throw salt in the game and be because at some point, hypothetically, we'd be talking like, "Yo, is Jay really serious about that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
If Stacy ever wanted to give you another chance, I would be too. If she said, "You know what? All right," but she ain't never thinking that, so that's not the case.
I don't like the way this whole Stacy wanted to let me if
It's
like
up to
no,
her.
if I wanted to make
You
shit happen,
screwed
I
it
could
up.
make shit happen.
No, you screwed it up. You
No,
don't
you
know.
don't understand the prize I am right now. I could make shit happen. Like if I really wanted to press the issue, what the hell is going on here? Because Cousin Ash, we don't know because this is what Jay Black does.
Cousin Ash, I was taking shots because your baby dad ain't proposed yet, and you about to give him the best joy he wanted. Let him know Jay Black said that. Come on, homie.
All right.
Sadly,
I still don't believe it. No matter what y'all went to, I still because in my life circle, in my circle, it's 90% the opposite way. Everybody I know is a father
in the home, not married, sir. So in the black fathers in the home is different. I guess you could be in the home and not married, but I think having that black parent in the house, the black father in the house means something.
All right.
Or
a lot
Puerto
of black
Ricans.
men don't want to commit to marriage, but they will sleep with you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And a lot of women don't want to get married just because they caught
Oprah
it.
said it. Yep.
Yeah, Oprah did it. She's another one who fucked up the heterosexual relationship. She's another one who stood out there and made these women believe.
I would
Don't
get
you
up
get
sick. Yes,
married.
kindness. I would get up if I'm sick and she's sick. I mean, I would 100%. She said she needed medicine or some Advil or some ibuprofen. I'm getting it. She needs some water, ice water. Well, I'm getting it. Like I'm gonna make sure because I know I'm gonna be sick soon. My mindset is always I'm gonna need you.
Nigga, please. Nigga, please.
She wouldn't even ask you. She wouldn't even ask you.
No.
You teach experience and you teach experience. Okay, all right.
What up? What? I don't know. Racist?
Racist. Oh, okay. All right. You call something racist. I don't know out of nowhere. But it's good. It's good stuff. We appreciate. Subscribe to the show. Chris Wade ruined us. Imagine 22 million more voting power. Yeah, I guess. Laugh out loud. Let him know Jay Black said that. Yes, Jay Black said what he said. Whatever he said what he said. We'll stand on it.
Yes,
He'll retract
fathers make a difference, Prometheus says. Yes.
I agree with you. Stacey took the what is that? A banana? I can't.
Or the key. She took the key. Wait, Stacey.
And she wants. She can. Oh, she took the key. Stacey took the key. If she wants, she can give it back. If I wanted to, listen, man, y'all be underestimating.
You can't just get Stacey back just when you ready. She has to really want to take you back.
I'm not gonna let this show peer pressure me because I'll make a phone call right now and put it on speakerphone. But I'm not doing it.
If you made a phone call and say, "Hey,"
I'm not doing it. I'm not letting this game.
If I wanted my family back, would you consider it? You got hit it with that, yo. If I really wanted my family back seriously, would you consider it? Yeah, call her and ask her that question.
I'm not, but I know what the answer would be.
I'm
I
gonna
can
call
say
her
it.
and ask her. I'm gonna
No, don't do that. Don't put her in that situation. Don't put her in that situation. Because she's gonna number one, she's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win because she's gonna be nice.
Jay called it got to be something with this show. Yeah, because I'll never just call her.
And she's gonna be nice, and she's gonna be like, "Yeah, we'd have to be a long-term situation."
She might be watching right now. She could be watching right now.
She should be working. She's probably with the kids working.
Okay.
All right, y'all. This has been good. We're gonna wrap it up. I had a funny little video I was gonna play at the end, but I'm done. I will do no such thing.
Propose
JB
to your
done
dude,
lost his
cousin
damn
Ash.
mind.
Go buy the ring and propose.
Why would she have to do that?
Because this is 2026.
They'd be killing her for doing that. You'd be killing her for doing that. When we went to the wedding and we had the reception, she had to propose to him. That's what you would say. This is only happening because she had to propose to him.
Yeah, but some people need a little nudge. Some people, she would rather just stay with him and be single, be together. And not
if you don't leave this 80-week pregnant woman alone, I need her to be healthy. I don't need her to be. There's no stress. If he wants to make it happen, he can. Yes,
Mike can't.
Exactly.
Not with his co-parent.
You know what it is.
I'm gonna stop. Lady Key told me to stop.
I know what it is.
Mike can't get. Stacy has to want him.
Now somebody bet me $1,000 that I can't call him. That'd be a different story. Because when it comes to that, I need that money right now. But I ain't gonna put it in that situation. That's unfair to put somebody in that situation. And no, the girl should not have to propose. No.
I'm happy where I'm at,
stress-free, drama-free, and happy. That's all that matters.
She wants.
That's all that matters.
She wants to be a wife, but I'm gonna let it go.
But she's happy.
She's not truly deep down.
How you gonna say she's not truly?
You're not 100% because she really wants to be married.
She's happy.
She knows this is the dude she wants to spend the rest of her life with, but he just don't know that about her yet.
He might be planning it. We don't know.
He won't even show his face. All right, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
That was one picture from a bad angle. Stop saying that shit. Yes, he did. Yes, he would say that, Jack.
I don't even know what I said, but she agreed with me. I knew I was right. All right, Lady Q. All right.
Lady Q having a conniption right now.
All right, I'm stopping. I'm stopping. So, yeah, I took my Alexa Pro. I'm good, and that's only for anxiety.
Before we get out of here, Sunday, I'm doing laps with the legends, Laurel Acres at 10 a.m. We're walking and jogging. There's a walk and jog community that I'm forming. That's gonna happen on Sundays. I'm gonna start Sunday at 10 a.m. If you want to join me, just Google Laurel Acres in Mount Laurel. It's on Church Street, and it's a real nice park. 10 in the morning. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to hit like 85.
Go ahead, donuts or something.
No, I'm not supplying anything. You missed the beginning of the show. I don't supply anything. All I supply is there's going to be a place for you to walk and jog. And we're going to gather up, and I'm going to start a community of people. It's going to be called Laps with the Legends. I forget who thought of the name. Somebody thought of the name in the chat yesterday.
It was like a healthy thing. How early?
It's a healthy thing. 10 a.m.
Well, Asha got church. So
yeah, Asha said she had church. Miss Clark said that she normally wakes up at 5 a.m. Miss Clark said, "Can you make it 7 a.m.?" And I said, "Huh? No, we're not doing walking at 7 a.m. on Sunday."
Finance says 7 a.m. They said you could stream. You couldn't click on right on your phone and go live.
Yeah, I could click on and just do something. But 10 a.m. Sunday, I'm going to be out there getting my walking. Now, chances are I might just be by myself, and that's fine. So, but we're going to build it. Maybe we'll just do it once a month. The first, just like on the tithing, we'll do it once a month. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. I will not make the first move. Men know who they want. Okay. All right, awesome. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't.
You don't know. Sometimes it can be staring you right in your face and you don't even want to,
you don't even know it.
Like KT could be like really that right person. She really could. Now I was against it, but now I'm starting.
And then you find out KT was a former gang member or some shit, and you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. We don't know the inner workings of KT. We don't know what.
Because I was concerned with you taking advantage, but you're a different Mike, so you wouldn't be that guy. So that could work.
God don't need to match me up. I'm good. I'm single.
We got a match.
I'm not supplying anything. But then Jay said he's Team Stacy. This is what I did, and this is why in certain situations this show has made me stay single, because people don't understand this show, and I've said this multiple times. They watch this show and don't get it. So right now, listen, KT had problems with a dude asking her. She had never met me. But in hindsight,
because she was flirting and
he
saying
might have been
something.
on to something.
He was on to something for
He might have
sure.
been on to something.
100%.
He might have been on to something.
Why would he just randomly think that unless you gave him some clues and some signs? I picked up that for sure. I said, oh, so there was.
I ain't want to say what she. I should have said what she was here. He might.
It
He
was an
might.
attraction.
He might have picked up on something. Because guys, we be feeling. We got a sixth sense too.
You
should stream it. Why not? Taking a walk with the Takeover Legends.
At least the first part of it. So yeah, you could create a link and then go live.
Yeah.
You know, just for a first part of it and see, and maybe that encourage more people for next Sunday. And
so 10 a.m. on Sundays.
And maybe one Sunday, me and Lady Q will be out there. I should be out there walking. How long? I ain't gotta walk. How long you said it's about a mile or two?
Yeah, but it's a beautiful thing. You just walk around the water. It's open. They got a big ass hill over there. I was thinking about actually renting it out to do a barbecue for the Takeover Legends in the summertime because I see people doing barbecues out there and everything like that. So
I can bring my electric scooter. I can do like a little electric scooter.
I don't know if they're allowed. I don't know, but
it's not a motor.
We can find out. I don't know how that would benefit your health by having an electric scooter, but I mean, if that's
zoom around the
that's
circle,
what you want to
I
do.
might have participated.
If that's what you want to do. We're gonna do it Sunday at 10 a.m. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go to my high-paying job now and keep a positive mindset. Yes, they do, Asha. Last comments. I'm not waiting to be picked. I'm going after who I want.
Go for it, LaShawn.
Want him. Go ahead, LaShawn.
That's what I'm talking about. All your
Go
little
get him,
friends.
LaShawn.
That's
Go get him. Go pick a roster member and make him the main John. Go ahead, make that happen. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anything. Yeah, I'm not feeling that for Mike.
Who, KT or his number one?
What the fuck?
Ooh, Finest like nah.
This came out of nowhere. I'm just not feeling that for Mike. Okay. Is Finest a woman or a man?
I think Finest is a woman.
Oh, okay.
I think I could be wrong.
He asked that about every man I encountered. She said he asked about every man he encountered. So that was every. So she look, KT couldn't let it. She couldn't let it slide. She's like,
I love y'all in this chat. Yeah, we talk about you, KT.
Yeah.
He'll treat. Now that changes things.
Nah, that don't change. I'm not. You're good.
You're not gonna let another man pay for your meal?
We're not going all that. What are we doing? You trying to bitch me now? You trying to punk me now? I mean, I'll pay for it, Mike.
No, I get what he was saying. It was like
I'm playing them down. I'm playing. Yes, cookout is a great idea. We're gonna have a cookout. Jay Black going to do the patrolling with the scooter. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
all right.
I'm about to see Menace. I think we here, Menace. I think we get each other.
All right, fight for everything in your life. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, any circumstance take it from you. God got me. God got you. God got us. For Michael Sean, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, Kamari, Amani, to Lady Q, Woke Up Inspired. If you have a vision, you want to put it on a t-shirt, you want to put it on a coffee mug, you want to put this on a coffee mug like I did right there. They did it for me. WokeUpInspired.com. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. You can put it on a horseshoe. You can put it on a fishing rod. She can make anything happen. You just got to give her time. Go to WokeUpInspired.com. While you're there, check out all the merch that they already have. That's a female shirt. I liked it from a distance. I didn't know it was clock it. But hey, it's still a dope shirt. Go there and pick it up. All right, we are gone. Gone.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts. But